Printing's still really vital in the digital age. I think customers and people in general really engage with print still, and I think they always will, because there's something that they connect with, and having that tangible print is a reminder of something that they enjoyed. And I think it's just something beautiful to have in life that's created by hand. My name is Megan Hess and I'm a fashion illustrator. I always loved seeing fashion drawn, so I never really wanted to be a fashion designer, but I just loved sketches of fashion. My big break came when I was contacted to illustrate the cover of Sex and the City, and that project really changed everything. It's always hard to describe your own work. All my work is pretty much fantasy. No one's as tall as the people in my illustrations. I feel like they have a very glamorous edge to them, but they're quite simplistic. So, they vary from being very detailed in terms of a scene through to some illustrations which are just eyes, lips, and a face. And that's probably the best thing about what I do. I get to create something that isn't really real. And because it's an illustration, you can get away with that. If I want to have a giant hot air balloon landing in the middle of Paris, I can, because I can draw it. All of my illustrations are hand-drawn with this Mont Blanc pen. It's custom made for me, and they start on this desk. And then of my illustrations, I normally do about 25 limited edition prints from each one. Each of the prints that I've framed within the studio have a special meaning, or are from projects that meant something to me, or they were a milestone in a way. They were something that project kind of led to the next thing. The new print collection is Paris, and it's based on my next book. Paris is probably, and I love working in lots of different cities around the world, but there's something about Paris that, it's just beautiful. The benefit of really having the printing in-house means that I can have a close eye over the quality and the detail. And because we produce such a small amount of prints, it just means that we can really see the quality of every single one. I can actually see that printed almost immediately after I've drawn it. And so that's been really exciting. I have the peace of mind that the actual exact colours, line work and detail is reproduced exactly as it should be. If I wasn't doing this for a job, this is what I would be waiting to do at night after work or wanting to do on the weekend. That's the thing that I love. That's the thing that I'm doing as a career now, and that's the thing that I always wanted to do as a kid, just being able to draw each day.